I am Esparngo, and this is the story of how my life ended in the most painful way a man can die.
If you are allergic to bloody scenes of death and violence, I advise you not to watch this historical event, because there is a lot of death and violence and blood.
But without further ado, I shall tell you an amazing story about romance, adventure, and death, but most importantly, romance. I started with a note to my family. I told them I had to go, and that I will miss them very much. I told them where my will was hidden, and then I went on to say that I wanted to be buried with my Xbox 360 and my Minecraft Special Edition, so I could play it in the afterlife. I cut my hand off, and put the blood on the note to make sure they knew it was from me. After I had been almost done with the letter, there was nothing left to do but gear up and leave for the incredibly dangerous journey. First, I put on my fireproof super boots in case I crossed a village that had been destroyed by a volcano. Then, I put on deodorant, because you never know who you'll meet along the way. After I smelled good, I put all the weapons I might need in my bag. Swords, shields, knives, guns, and even rocket launchers. Then, I grabbed the most important thing of all and stuffed it in my man purse. We'll get to what that is later, but now I was ready. As I was about to leave the place I had called home for my entire life, I saw my little brother was playing Mario Kart. And he was doing a very good job. I stood at the door wondering if I should really go through with it all, but I knew there was no turning back now. I headed out the door without a single goodbye, for I knew it would be too painful.
Outside.
I was outside now. It was cold and wet. I had only been in the wild once before, and, well, that's a story for another time. As I approached to the street, I made sure to look both ways, for I knew my mother would be proud that I remembered. I saw my path. I was stunned into silence for a moment. I gathered my courage and kept going into the woods of death.
Woods of death.
I was finally in the woods. It was dark and scary. I missed my family, and my dog, and my 2 cats, Fluffy and Fluffier. But most importantly, I missed my online girlfriend, Cindy. She was 2 years older than me, possibly even 2.5 years older. She was hot chicken, extra mild. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I took out my hatchet and destroyed the branches in my path. I would not be letting a mere stick hurt me. I shoved down a humongous tree, and I came across a split in the path. I knew it was 50-50, so I just randomly chose the path to the right. Seemed like the right choice. I entered a beautiful clearing in the woods, when I suddenly realized I was dehydrated as crap. I bent down and I drank the most purest of water to get not thirsty anymore. I knew I couldn't stop for long though, so I said, okay, and headed off once more into the woods.
Once more into the woods.
Then I realized I was getting as hungry as a 73-year-old granny on Black Friday. I used my super intellect and figured there would probably be a pelican or even a penguin nesting in a nearby tree, so I started my ascent. As I got higher and higher, I reached for a branch. It broke, and I fell from the tree. I died. And then I woke up, because my destiny would not let me die. Not yet. I scrambled for my bag, and I got up. Not falling at all. Not once. Because I am the strongest BOI in the multiverse. Anyway, as for me being hungry, I figured I could use my full 3-course meal that I had in my bag. I lit a fire with flint off of my survival axe. I cooked my meal over the burning embers of the beautiful fire. I stuffed my face with food that would make me an even stronger man, if that's even possible. I got very tired and realized the first day of my incredibly long and dangerous adventure had come to an end. So I whipped up a shelter real quick with sticks I found around the forest. I got out my blanket, then my pillow. And then I kissed my
chocolate cake.
good night. Then I made my bed, and I got in it. As I lay awake, I stared at the stars and wondered, what will tomorrow bring?
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Come on now. Oh yeah, keep on going, buddy. Just keep rapping. Beatbox. Keep going, buddy. Yeah, we're doing a beatbox. I can't rap. I'm a little white boy. We're both white, actually. That's the end, because we can't do anything right.
Maybe not.